You look good. Okay. Ready for this? This is the same kind of thing your mom has been doing with you. We're just going to learn together, though, how to do it together. I'm going to start a timer. When the timer is done, you're done with me. How fun, huh? Okay, we're going to have an awesome time. I'm going to tell you about some very strange rocks. R-O-C-K-S rocks. So what am I going to tell you about? We're going to see what's the best spot to put these choices at. We're going to tell you about some R-O-C-K-S rocks or some D-I-N-O-S-A-U-R-S dinosaurs. Some rocks or some dinosaurs. Can you show? Rocks. Okay, good. You got that. Rocks. These rocks are weird because they, G-R-O-W, grow. So what's weird about these rocks? They, F-L-O-A-T, float, or they, G-R-O-W, grow. You'll pick the first one each time, huh? Do they float or do they grow?
Girl.
They grow, that's right. Good. So they grow. Tell me something else that grows. Would you say that N-U-M-B-E-R number grows, or does a tree, T-R-E-E, tree grow? Think about what grows. Logic through and pick it. Yeah, a tree grows. Tree grows when it has, what would you say? I think a tree grows when it has S-U-N, sun, or when it is D-A-R-K, dark. Go ahead, sun or dark. Can you think about it? When do I think a tree grows? You're right, the sun. The sun. Now a tree would need something else. Can you think about this? I think a tree would also need T-A-P-E, tape to grow, or W-A-T-E-R, water to grow. Water to grow, that's right. So you know about growth. Well, these rocks are weird. Do rocks normally grow? Y-E-P, yep, they sure do. Or N-O-P-E, nope, don't count it. Do rocks usually grow? Yep, they do, or nope, they don't. You point that clearly, you're thinking about it. Yep, they might, but they actually don't grow. Rocks don't grow. Normally they don't grow, so the answer is nope. You write that there for me? Nope. Yeah, rocks don't normally grow. Rocks normally are considered, what we say, non-L-I-V-I-N-G, living. So rocks usually are considered to be N-O-N, non-L-I-V-I-N-G, non-living, or they're considered to be C-O-O-L, cool. Non-living or cool. That's right. And you would be considered N-O-N, non-L-I-V-I-N-G, non-living, or you'd be considered L-I-V-I-N-G, living. What do you consider yourself? Non-living or living? Living, phew. Yes, you're living. That's what you could choose. It's confusing, that first choice, huh? So non-living things don't grow. But living things do grow. These rocks that grow are called T-R-O-V-A-N-T-S, trovants. So if someone said to you, hey, what are the name of those growing rocks? You'd say, oh, they're called C-O-W-B-O-Y-S, cowboys, or T-R-O-V-A-N-T-S, trovants. Cowboys or trovants? Trovants, yes, very good. You said it too, I like that. Yeah, trovants, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes, now you're going to help me spell this. See, I can tell you've got some good math skills. Math skills as in you're good at this. You're going to be stabbing this board. Doesn't that feel good? But you're going to do it nicely. So let's practice touching the corner so I can see how your hands are working. Just looking how your hands are working. Touch A. Good. Touch U at the bottom corner. Yeah, right down there. Can you see it? U. Touch Z over in the other corner. Way over here. Great. Touch E way up high. Reach with that hand. Good. And then can you find the M in the middle? You wind down, come down, that M. M, that's pretty good. So you'll probably be using this one a lot. We're going to spell the word trovant, okay? So first letter is tuh sound. You're going to look for the tuh sound. Reach all the way into it. Touch that tuh sound. Oops, that's blank spot. Right here. T, good. Now we're going to find our next letter. We'll put T right here because you wrote T. Now rovant, R sound. Ready? Yeah, R sound. R sound. Need to come down to it. R, just like that. T-R, let's help me. R. Okay, now ovant. Oh. Help. Oh. Now bont. Bont. Ba-ba-ba. B. Next letter. You're a fun one. Ant. Up top in the corner. Help me. Up here. Ah. A. There we go. A. Help me. Nt. Na sound. Na sound into it. N and then trovant. Ta sound like that. T. Yes. Good. So a trovant is a rock that grows. You know where these guys are found?
No.
They're found in a country called R-O-M-A-N-I-A, Romania. So if someone said to you, hey, use your amazing skills and tell me where these trovants are found, you'd say, easy. They're found in Did I say Denmark? Denmark, or did I say Romania? Romania. Did I say Denmark or Romania? Show. You listened perfect. Yes.
No.
I said Romania.
Yes.
Romania is a country in a
You're doing
continent
right.
called Europe. So where would you find Romania? Would you find it in EUROP, Europe? Or would you find it in SPAIN, Spain? You'd find it in Europe. There.
No. Anything on?
I know. All over the place. That's fine. We're gonna try this one just because the full one was good. This one right here might be more fun though. Europe. Come down to it. Right here at the bottom corner. Which word? E.
No.
Now next letter. Don't worry about it. It's following the sounds. What sound? Era. It's gonna be S or U?
Yeah.
U. That's right.
No.
And is it going to be N or R? Europe.
Rub.
Yep, right over here. R.
No.
I know. Now we're going to do up. Ready? Ah sound.
Ready.
And then O, then P, and next letter over to it, way over there. Reach over there. Help me right over here. Here, I gotta go over there. Can you get that? Yes. Europe. Help me over there. Europe.
No.
That's a continent. continent. Did you know we're surrounded by continents? You live in one too. Yeah. So if someone said to you, what in the world is Europe? You'd say, hey, that is a COMMUNITY community, or that is a CONTINENT continent. You'd say that's a continent. That's right. Continent is a bunch of countries together. So if someone said to you, hey, can you describe what a continent is? You say it's a bunch of COUNTITRIES countries together, or a bunch of WATERS waters together. What would it be? Countries or waters? What's your final answer?
No.
Final answer is freeze. And back to work. Okay. Country or waters?
Sit down, water.
Actually, countries. I know, you know.
Sit down.
Yeah, countries right there. Countries right there. Yeah, countries. Let's spell the word country. You ready? You're doing great. Yeah.
Okay, you gotta try
I know. Country. Cuss sound. See?
No.
Yes. If you need to stand, you can stand. That helps you. You're fine to stand up if you need to. Let's call. O. Yeah, the O is right. C-O. We're spelling country. Sound. U. And then na sound. Down in the corner. And now tree. You go to the bathroom, is that what you said? Tree. Ta sound. T. Okay. Now re. If you need to go to the bathroom, your mom will say, and I'll let you go. Okay? Just need to go to the bathroom or just needs to get out of work.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
You're anxious. You're anxious.
Escape method.
You're like,
Yep.
I'm anxious right now, so the bathroom is the perfect spot for me. I feel the same way. Tree. Down at the bottom? Try. Yes. Now you're going to try on this board. Because see, your motor skills are good enough for this board. So we're going to try this board right here. Test your skills. Country. Cuss sound right there. C. Now untry right there. O. Good. Come down. Right down here. Help me. U. Good. Now sound right there. Help me. Get into it. N. Then tree. T. Now re. Raw sound. Over to it. One letter off. Help me.
No.
You want it right there. R. And last letter at the bottom. Oh, we get it in. Yes, country. So a bunch of countries together, a bunch of land, a big land mass is a continent. You live in the North, N-O-R-T-H, North America. You live in the North American continent. So if someone said to you, hey, what continent do you live in? Would you tell them, I live in N-O-R-T-H, North, A-M-E-R-I-C-A, America. I live in F-R-A-N-C-E, France. Or I live in G-E-R-M-A-N-Y, Germany. North America, France, or Germany? You did the last one now. Now it's the last choice. You live in North America. Oops, sorry. Keep that on so I can show you videos. There's North America. Good. And we're going to change how we give you choices because you're starting to not care too much. Like, I don't really care if I get the right one. I'm just going to touch the last thing you said. So now we're going to change how we do it. If this gets boring, then I'll teach you another way to do choices. Okay? So, where do you live?
I live in North, America, North America, where I live in German, German, France, German, France.
Where do you live? Yeah, North America. Now we're right. Okay. Pipe. North.
North.
Not sound. Not sound. One letter out.
S.
Not sound. S. Not sound.
And
North. And now north. O. Now raw sound.
Ross sound, help me.
No.
That sound. That sound. One letter off. One letter off.
T.
Up here.
Oh, one down, help me.
No. Yes.
Yes.
Dad.
You know what?
I got it.
You know what? Mistakes are no problem. Mistakes are fine. Mistakes are totally fine.
We can try it. I
Want to go to the bathroom real fast?
But
If your mom wants, okay, run fast. Run fast and go back to me.
You're gonna go potty and then we're gonna do a little bit more, okay? That's
See you in a
the
bit.
plan.
You're doing so good, Miles.
Good job. Come on, let's be quick.
It's fun little guy. Cute. Here, get that. I keep this on because I want to show pictures, but sometimes it's a debate for me. I'm gonna shut off the internet, so we can't do that anymore.
And I was trying to recently tape Aiden working with me just on my phone so
Yeah.
that he can see himself. So when he gets bored, he'll just make faces.
Uh-huh.
Well, whoops.
Cute. Yeah, sometimes it's almost, I know some people just kind of set the camera up for a while,
Mhm.
so they get used to it, and then
Yeah.
they do it, but it's
Some
hard to
kids
know.
like hate the camera.
Yeah, there are some that do.
I'm like, ah.
Yeah, eventually they're okay with it, but sometimes at first they're either too engaged with it or they
Yeah.
can't stand it being in front of them, or
Yeah.
they feel shy about it.
Yeah. He just like likes to check himself out.
Uh-huh.
Well.
Yes. Let's see the schedule, I think. Things are going well?
Yeah,
Up your way?
I'm doing all homeschooling now with Aiden.
Okay.
So he's doing really good.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
Very good.
I'm going back.
You ready?
Red chair.
Are you back at it, buddy?
You feeling better? Yeah, I know, I hear you. Sometimes no, but oh, this thing again. Okay. So, you're doing awesome though. This is cool. Okay, so what did I say? We're fine? So mistakes are fine.
What did I say? M-I-S-T-A-E-S. Mistakes are fine. Or H-A-R-M-I-N-G. Harming is fine. That's fine. Mistakes are harming. Right here. Hold on. Mistakes are. That's right. Everyone makes mistakes. I know, the party was awesome.
Sit. Well, you're doing fine. Let's do spelling on the 3 boards just so you feel a little better. You can stand. You know, I like to stand sometimes too. So you can stand right there and you can look at your mother and smile at her. Ready? Let's spell this. Spell this. Because it happens. Mistakes happen. M. You're just hold it that way. Ooh, standing up's a good
Yeah.
option for you. I like how you spell when you're standing up. M-I, miss. Good. S, then take. Look how good you are at this. T. Standing up, you're a perfect aim. I know. A. Over there. Put your elbow. A. Good. Then mistake. Sound. Up there. K.
No.
No.
Pushy,
Help me.
pushy.
Pushy.
Lily.
Mistake over there. Right inside that. E. Look how good you are. Yeah. Mistake. You know what's making this? What I'm really interested in? How hard, H-A-R-D, how hard, or what effort you're putting into this. It's really cool. It's a good student. So what did I say you are? You are a good C-O-W-B-O-Y cowboy. You are a good S-T-U-D-E-N-T student. A good cowboy or a good student. Right here. Hold this right there. Yeah, you're a good student. Okay. Now go ahead and spell student. Student.
I just did my pen.
Then tudent. T. Then udent. U.
No.
Now dent. Does sound. D. Good. Over to it. Almost there. E. And. Good. All the way into it. Way over there. N. And the last letter is top row. T. Look at that. See, you almost had it perfect. Now look, because you did so much great effort. You were so diligent. What are you going to do? Student here. Student right here. S. Then student. Tough sound. T. Then go way over there. U. Now dent up top. Gets the elbow up there. D. Then into the next one. E. And etc. This is awesome. Oh.
Deep in the water in the fish
And the
thing.
last letter, T.
Ow!
Yeah, deep in the water with the fish. Okay, student. Now look at these Trovants. The Trovants aren't very good students because how much they're actually thinking, I don't think they have brains. B-R-A-I-N-S. They have no brains. So Trovants, they have no F-O-O-D food. Or they have no B-R-A-I-N-S brains. They have no food or brains. They have no brains. That's right.
Yeah,
You're doing fine.
yeah.
Is it right there? Yeah, let's spell brains. Bust out. Bust out. Bust out. B, now rains, R sound. R, up high. Over there, elbows up. Yeah, good. Excellent. Your elbows are up and stretching. Into that A. A, good. Ains. We'll take that. We'll take that. I, that's right here. S, yeah, that's good. That's good. You got jumbo, but you got it. B-R-A-I-N-S. Brains.
I could just say
Do with your brain.
letter
I use my brain.
oh patience.
T-H-I-N-K. Or I use my brain to W-A-L-K, walk. Use your brain to think or walk. Usually think with it.
No.
Everything you do, you use your brain for. Think. Ready?
Why chicken salad?
E, the next letter.
Yes. And the word.
H. Now, E, you're doing so well.
I get another.
I, and the next letter. Right there. And K, yes. You use your brain to think.
And
Now we're going to
Yes.
do a little bit of math because math might
go
help you
daddy.
M-A-T-H math. Before we go back to figure out Trovants, we're going to do a little bit of M-A-T-H math. Or R-E-A-D-I-N-G, reading. Do a little bit of math. That's right. Let's spell math. Ready? You're doing so well. Look at this. Math. What's sound? M. Reach up high. A. Go ahead. Come down. T. And what's your M-A-T-H. He's learned counting, addition. What has he learned?
Addition.
Addition. Okay. 1 digit.
He's actually, I think, up to like 15.
15 digits.
Or sorry, 15 to 20. on
Okay,
each, like,
okay, so he's
number.
adding. Okay, sounds good. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna go beyond that then. Because you already added then. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. So we're gonna do more. So let's do them subtraction too.
A strong subtraction, but they are doing it.
Okay, so they're working on that. Okay, you got the concepts, that's the important thing. So adding. So you know how to add like 3 plus 4. You know the answer to 3 plus 4, you say easy. 3 plus 4 equals what? Would you say 6, 7, or 8? Easy. 3 plus 4 equals 7. That's right. So in RPM, what you do is you put it right here. Come over here. 3 plus 4 equals that's 7 right there. 7 right there. 7. That's right. 20. 7 is equals 7. Okay. Now, so we're going to add higher numbers. We're going to talk about a concept that we call a little bit place value. P-L-A-C-E, B-A-L-U-E. You might have talked about this some, but we're going to talk about it a little bit more. Just to make sure we're kind of here. Okay. So we're talking about place what? V for value or B for ballet? Value or ballet? V.
Yeah,
Good.
good.
Value, yeah. A, now Lou. La sound. Come down to it. You just got L. Then good. Into the corner. Yep. U. And reach way up high. Elbows up. E. Yes. Value. You're talking about place value. Value has to do with W for worth or O for opening. Go ahead. Tell me. Worth or opening? Is W for worth or O for opening?
Yeah.
You find it as a Z? It's okay. Find it. Oh, there you are. Yep. W. Reach up. O. Next letter. W-O or one letter down. Yep. R. Now plus sound. Almost there. Almost there. It's
No.
okay. Oh, it's no big deal. It's just a mistake. Who cares? Yeah. W-O-R. Next letter. And right inside of it. Yeah. T.
No.
And then no big deal. Right here. See, no big deal. We almost got that. It's a really interesting word. That th sound, that TH sound. W-O-R-T-H. And sometimes it's hard to be able to see what we're doing. But you did perfectly. It's no big deal. Just make a mistake here and there. So do I. Okay, so we're... So place value. You know, we live in the system that's called the decimal system.
So always think
D-E-C-I-M-A-L.
right here.
Decimal system. What system do you and I get to use?
Bat. Bat.
Need to use the M-O-N-E-Y money system. D-E-I-E-C-I-M-A-L decimal system.
That's
Decimal
another way
system.
to the front.
And Deci, D-E-C-E, D-E-C-I means 10.
That's another way to the front.
10, T-W-E-N-T-Y, or
So,
20.
oh, it's
What does it
people
mean?
right there.
So, people right there. 10, that's spelled 10. She's right there, isn't she? Yeah. Okay, 10. Tuss sound? Tuss sound? Oh, tuss. Oh, it's one letter down. Help me. Should we do the 3 1 just so we can feel really cool about ourselves? We'll do the full one. 10. Tuss sound.
Wait.
Wait. Tuss sound. T.
Next
letter. In the corner. It's not a big deal. Yeah. Right there.
No. Yeah. Go.
T-E and oh.
No.
No, help me. Back, that way, you want to do backwards? Go for it. Right there. 10. Nothing. Okay, yep. So this word 10. Now, let's see. Let's sit. You can sit down. Will I sit or you want to stand?
No.
You can sit right here. It's fine. You can sit or stand. No big deal. Okay, so decimal
7,
system. So that means we have 10 numbers we're using. We use, look at this. There's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers. So decimal system means we're using how many numbers? 1, 0, 10, or 3, 5, 35. So we're using how many numbers? 10 or 35. 1 and go over to it. 1, you're right, and then right over. 0, that's right. That's how you do 10. Okay, 1 and a 0. So let's just practice using this board without choices. So if I say, let's say 2 plus 4, what will I have? 6 or 8? 6 or 8?
8.
6,
Yes.
very good. Okay, and if I say to you 6 plus 3, what will I have? Will I have 7 or 9?
Yes, sir. Round the whole
It's okay,
time.
you got it, one off. Yep. There we go, 9. Okay, and if I say to you,
That's
all good. Let's say 10 plus 17. Sorry, it's 10 plus 7, not do that. Now you have the answer. Lucky you. 10 plus 7. Ready? 1. And up. Good, coming down. It's okay, you got it up down there. 7, that's right. 17. Okay. Let's say that I have 20 plus 2. If, let's see, 0 plus 2 equals 2, what will 20 plus 2 equal?
Okay, this one.
It's going to equal a. Go ahead. Reach up. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to stop. 2. It's going to equal 2 and a what?
Yeah.
20 plus 2 is 2 and a almost there. It's going to be 22. It's you had the double tap. I tripped up. It was a bad affair because it's two taps and 2. Yeah, 22.
No.
Okay, stay right here. Oh, there you are. Nice move.
Sit
though.
down.
That was pretty impressive. Hey, stay right here. Yeah, stay right here.
So.
Stay right here. Okay, so let's do some more. We're just doing this to help us get going on this. 16 plus 4. If 6 plus 4, let's do 16 plus 3. Let's do that one. It'll work better for us. 16 plus 3 and 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. What will 16 plus 3 be? Will it be?
What do you think?
I give you choices just because it sounds a little bit hard to be accurate. I want you to feel confident in yourself. Okay, so 6 plus 3 is 9. 16 plus 3 would be, therefore, 19, or would be 9 as well. 16 plus 3 would be 19, or it will be 9. Yes, it's 19. Let's practice that with the 1 and the 9. So first we hit it here. 1, then we come way down here. Reach all the way over. Oh, almost there. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got 19. 16 plus 3 is 19. Hey, your mom's over there. She's watching you. Okay, 7. Let's do something. Let's do 5 plus 3 equals 8. Therefore, 15 plus 3 will equal 17, 19, or 18. 15 plus 3 will therefore equal what? You got that. 18. Let's do 18. Ready? Reach for it. 1 and a 8. That's right. And if 15 plus 3 equals 18, what will 25 plus 3 equal? I know. It's like freedom out there, huh? Okay. 25 plus 3 will equal 28. 27. That's a cool move. Or 29. I'm a fan. 27, 28, 29. So we got 25 plus 3 equals what? Think about it. Yeah, think about that. Then choose. Can you choose it? Nice and quick. It was kind of choosing. We got to make sure. 28, 27, 29. So look right here. 15 plus 3 is 18. So therefore 25 plus 3 will equal 28, 27, or 29. Reach right here.
Help me.
Yes.
Yes. Now you want to go over there.
Yes.
Right, let me go over there. 28. That's right. So, place value wise though, when you count 0 to 9, you hit 10. And now there's how many digits?
I
I know you're feeling that way. How many digits are in 10? You're doing really well. Yeah, this is not that bad. Not that bad. Right here. You help over here. There you are, yeah. You can sit here, sit there, or stand. You have 3 options. Cool, huh? Okay, so you hit 10 and you equal 2, or you equal 1 digit. And you hit 10. How many do you have? 2 or 1? You have 2. You have the 1 and the 0, right? That's because you're saying you have one group of 10 and no ones. This is the tens column where the ones at, and the zeros where the ones column at. So in number 12, what number is in the ones column? Here's the trick. Is it the 1? Or is it the 2 that's in the ones column? Can you show me? 2 is, you're right. Let's practice this right here. That 2 right there. 2. Help me show it. Help me show it. How about in 26? Which one's in the tens column in 26? Is the 2 in the tens column? Or is the 6 in the tens column? 2 or the 6? The 6 is in the ones, the 2 is in the 10. What's in the tens column? It's okay because you're saying you counted 10 twice. See, you get to 9, you got 10. And you count all the way up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then one more than 19 is 2 groups of 10. No groups of ones. So the 26, which one's in the groups of 10? The 2 or the 6? Reach right here and say the 2 is. Which one's in the ones? You're right. The 6 is, yes. How many more do we need to get 30 from 6? Okay, in 26, how many more do we need of ones to get 30? Do we need 4 or do we need 5? How many do we need to get 30? We need 4 more, that's right. How many 4, that's right. Now, we're going to go back to Trovance. T-R-O-V-A-N-T-S. Let's remember, Trovance. G-R-O-W, grow, or Roxette, la-la-la, S-I-N-G, sing. Trovance or Roxette, grow or sing. They grow, that's right. Now I need some help spelling grow.
No.
Yes, you'll be good at it. You're the perfect person to do this for me. Grow, gross sound. Down to it. Where's your O sound at? Right inside of it. Yep. O and grow. Wah sound way over there. G-R-O-W, grow. Okay. Now, rocks that grow. You know these rocks grow? They grow after it rains. R-A-I-N-S-N.
No.
So when do they grow? Trovance grow after it. Let's see. Let me get this. After it's noisy or after it rains? Can you show me? Now help me. A's up top. A, then come on down to the corner. You're right. That's fine too. Get all the way into it. Rain, the sound. And up at the very tip top. S. It rains.
No.
Now all these spelling rains here. Hey, you're getting the answers right. Yeah. See, it rains. One down. That's okay. Help me. Almost there. Help me. A, R-A. Next letter. All the way into it.
No.
Come down.
Yeah,
you got this.
Yes.
Okay, R-A-I-J. Interesting spelling. N, and last letter. S. Yes, after it rains. R-A-I-N-S. Now tell me something that goes with rains. Would you say something like the word D-R-A-W, or something like the word D-R-A-W, draw? Or draw goes with rain. Drip, that's right. I spelled drip here. Got this drip.
Daddy. Yeah.
D. spell sound? Right here. R, then ip. I.
No.
Good, this is so good.
What are you
Right
scared?
Now, just because I was going to check in.
Put it.
Yeah, I know you're feeling very
Put it.
ANXIOUS. So right now
Put
you're
it.
feeling CALM, calm, or you're feeling ANXIOUS. Calm or anxious? You're feeling anxious. You know what? Lot of different people
I know
feel
we are
anxious.
ready.
What are some things that make us feel anxious? We feel anxious when things are N-A-W, or we feel anxious when things are F-A-M-I-L-I-A-R, familiar. I feel anxious when things are new or familiar. New, yeah. New things make me anxious too sometimes. Let's spell new. Now sound right here. Reach it way up high. Almost there. E, and new, what sound? What sound over here? There we go, W. I feel anxious when things are new.
No.
But I also might feel
No.
anxious when? When's not time
No.
you feel anxious?
I get
When? Yeah, I know you might feel anxious. When we make up, M-I-S-T-A-K-E. Or we feel anxious when we are H-A-P-P-Y-C. Anxious. Now we make a mistake and we feel like anxious, like airplane soup. Yeah. So let's spell this word. Anxious. Ready? Anxious. And I'm right here in the corner. N-A-N.
No!
Good.
kiss!
Yeah, X.
No!
Yeah, I know. You want something familiar, huh? Mom makes you feel familiar. Okay, A-N-X. Then Good to go. I know, it was a good. I was slide move the foot. Okay, I'll just move this stool over there so I can squeeze on out. It was a really good movement, I know. Now os. Good. Os up here. Yep. O. Then os up top. Yep. U. Then way over to the corner. Help make it that anxious word. S. Yes. See? Everyone transfers anxious there. A-N-X-I-O-U-S. When we feel anxious, our heart, H-E-A-R-T, starts to beat really fast. Like, so what starts to go crazy? Our E-Y-E-S-I, or our H-E-A-R-T, heart. We get anxious. Yeah, heart does. Let's spell heart. Heart, how sound? H. Go over to it. Up top. E. Up top. Reach it up.
Nemo love is dead. No!
Yes, heart. So I'm going to tell you a story about someone that was anxious just like you. Once upon a time, there was a lion and a mouse. M-O-U-S-E. Mouse. That's a comfy spot. You can sit right there. You can sit right there. Just have to stay in this area. So once upon a time, there was a lion, and there also was a jaguar or a mouse. Uh-huh. A mouse. Good.
What is it?
Do it. Good. M-O.
What is it?
Good. Next letter. U.
No! No!
Mouse. Sound over there. S. In the corner. Yes.
Yes.
A lion and there was a mouse. Now, when you hear of the word mouse, do you think the word squeak or vacuum? Squeak or vacuum? Squeak or vacuum? S. Okay. Good. Oh, you're down right here. You're right. You're doing really well. Look at down and over to the corner. Look at that eek right there. E, then the E is by saying S-Q-U. E and A.
Now,
We got the cuss sound. Squeak. Cuss sound. Okay. I'm gonna grab some paper. Squeak. You're gonna go say hello to your mom for just 1 second. Want to do that? Get a little relief for a second. Grab paper. Go say hi to mom and then come on back.
Can I tell them like how many minutes are left?
Sure, yeah, 5 minutes. You can talk to him. Here, look right here.
Okay. If you can work, see, 5 more minutes, and then we get to go. And then we get to go. You worked really hard, and I'm very proud of you.
You're doing very well.
I'm very proud of you. And
You're
you
a
get to
good
play on the
student.
phone after five more minutes. Okay? Sound good?
You're doing very good work.
You're
Miles.
doing really great. I know it's hard,
Is there something
buddy.
that he likes to hold? Because sometimes when they're English like that, they have something that's familiar.
Yeah,
Makes them
and you
feel
know
good.
what? I didn't bring it.
Okay.
So that's my bad. But
That's
yes,
all right.
tomorrow I will. I'll bring
Awesome.
honey. 5 more minutes, buddy. 5 more
Why don't you
minutes.
come over here?
And then you'll be all done.
Because you have actually really good accuracy. If you're not anxious, you'll be screaming like crazy, be spilling out your own thoughts. Okay, so these mouse squeaks. Well, one time there was a lion. He would pounce on the mouse and caught it. C-A-U-G-H-T. So, what did he do to the mouse? He L-I-C-K-E-D licked the mouse, or he C-A-U-G-H-T caught the mouse. What did he do? He caught the mouse, that's right. He caught that mouse and caught. See? This is a weird word. You get the corner there? E. Good. Come up to the top. C-A-U. Look at that. C-A-U. Then come down. Top down. G and then right here. H and last letter. Caught. Tell sound. Oh, one letter off right there. T, yes. C-A-U-G-H-T. Caught the mouse. What would be another word for caught? T-R-A-P-P-E-D. Trapped or D-E-S-T-R-O-Y-E. Destroyed. Well, you don't have to be quiet. You can be as loud as you want. Right now. Yeah, right now. You can go be loud if you need to be. Whatever you need to do. Trapped. T. Yep. Oh, that's nice spin. He's on the stand. Wrapped. Almost there. Fix it one more. R. In that corner there. Almost there. Good. This is going trap. Puss sound. That's good. This is going trap. P. There we go. You trapped the mouse. T-R-A-P. After that, he trapped him and then he went like this. He said, I'm going to eat you. Now, if he said, I'm going to eat you, the mouse must have felt very, C-A-L-M, calm. Or the mouse must have felt very anxious. The mouse would have felt very calm or anxious. He'd be feeling very anxious, don't you think? I'm going to eat you. You're going to be sarcastic. Fine. Let's spell calm. Yeah, you might have felt calm. Ooh, you're going to do that move. That's a cool one. Here, look at this. Let's try this. Calm. Let's see if you can spell calm sitting like that. Hold this pencil right there. Now spell calm. Happy. Cuss sound. See, now over there in that corner. See down there? It's going to be a sideways spell it. A-C-L. Calm. La sound. L and then mu sound. See how cool it is? You can spell sideways. Okay, so. But really, we know it was anxious mouse. So he felt a lot like what? He felt probably a lot like my M-O-M mom, or like me right now. What would you say? Felt my mom, or you would just say me, like yourself? Yeah, he felt like you. He's like, oh, will I ever get out of this situation? But he was even more scared because his life was on stake. Yours isn't. Okay. And let's fill this letter. That corner going down. That's me. He was feeling anxious like you are. And he was like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? And he said, Lion, let me go. And the lion said, why? So what did the lion ask him? The lion said, W-H-Y-Y or W-H-A-E-N, when. He said, why or when? He said, why? I want. Why? What's that? One down to Qua. How could the H better? H and why? Because someday I might be able to H-E-L-P help you. So what is your cute? let you go because I might be able to H-E-L-P, help you. I might be able to T-I-C-K-L-E, tickle you. You're doing sideways choices? Help or tickle? Which one is it? I wish. He said I could help you. Help you. The lion's like, why could a small little mouse like you ever help me? The mouse said, trust me. The lion's like, all right, you're a tiny meal, I'll let you go. So the lion said, you're a tiny M-E-A-L meal. You're a tiny F-R-I-E-N-D friend. So you're a tiny what? Meal. And one day the lion got trapped, and the mouse let him go. So who freed the lion one day? He chewed through all those ropes. The M-O-U-S-E mouse or the D-O-G dog? It's your last answer. You finished? The mouse. You did it. That was good. Yeah. You can come on out. I'll help you up as a. I need help. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna talk to your mom now. But see, your timer beeped off. Oops. Let's see.
Do you want to play with the phone now, Miles?
There you go. Now you can go in.
Miles, I think we're all done.
You're all finished.
He's like,
See?
So now you're going to be quiet?
all of that?
Okay. So you got over auditory overload, huh? Performance anxiety.
Yes.
Yes.
We missed
all
her.
of that. Yes, it happens.
Are you all done? Thank you. You did a great job. Maybe tomorrow we can be a little more patient.
Well, he has good skills. You saw some of the words that there's a period there where he was fine to spell and spell.
Yes.
And he kind of got the anxiety. So he's really ready for the full Stanza 26 stencil there. For you starting, you might want to start with a 3 just because you'll have more success when you're trying to work on the resets and the prompting. Because some of the issue is just getting your own motor skills in place to do it. Obviously, you have the motor skills, just getting the pathway and the habit of doing it. So it can be potentially easier with these boards when you first start.
Okay.
So it's not a bad investment to get these 3 boards, even though he'll
I bought them
probably go through
already.
this.
I have
Yeah,
those. I don't have the full one though.
Yeah, and so I would stick with these even for a while is totally fine. In
Okay.
fact, maybe just build up your confidence with each other. Because as a mother, it still can be difficult to go, wait a second, he just do that? Or, you know, is he spelling this? So when you get it, him more confident, you more confident, then it's easier to go along versus just trying to push into something like this when you're still trying to go, wait, does he know how to spell this or whatever you're doing? So of course we're teaching him how to spell this. You know, I'm sure he knows how to spell some words. We don't have this assumption that they're reading necessarily.
Right.
We usually find that at this age they have been some reading skills are there just because they've been exposed to letters or words. But to what level we don't necessarily know. I got the sense he was actually fairly literate. Just because of what I was seeing with him, what he's doing. So even though he had a lot of gestures, the gestures are 2 things. Gestures, like when I give the air prompts, like over to it, down to it, they both train the eyes how to move. And so they're tracking and train the intentional movement of the eyes, as well as can teach how to spell there. But you'll notice even like the verbal prompts are usually fairly indirect, even if they are telling you where to go, like one off, move over to it. You can be direct, like we'll also give letter sounds there, but still when I'd say one off, he'd move it to the right way. I didn't always gesture which way to go, but he'd just move the right way because you could tell that it was just a one off miss, which happens all the time at first. It's very rare that kids are perfect at first. That's why they're doing it, because they're learning how.
Right.
So the habits to develop will be the verbal prompting there, like when to put those prompts in and what ones to use. We talk constantly because we're trying to get them to focus. So it's different than what you're used to with ABA, of course, because you're doing constant talking. Our habit usually is not to say enough. And so if you're not saying enough, it's quiet. So if you hear it quiet, then you know at first that it's too little prompting. That's why the misses are happening in part. So later on, it can be completely quiet. You know, there's kids that are in a classroom setting, they're fluent with it. Then you can just go like this and then write, put it back up, and they spell out and they write. So all those prompts are going to fade out. But if you don't have enough, then it gives him time to be distracted with his own thoughts and different things in his mind. Since he's not able to filter, that's the reason why he's missing. Like they filter just fine when it's obsession, right? Because they can filter everything they want out. But and that's not like an intentional thing, it's just that's what their brain's wired to be. So this thing interests me there for my eyes are here. So we're trying to basically train what to filter by our prompting.
Got it.
It would drive you and me nuts because we don't need it. So someone's like, move over to it, find it, and what's next? You're like, oh, I'm trying to think. But for them, that gets it so they can't think.
Interesting.
So,
Okay.
just because they already are dealing with split sensory. So you'll have him mumbling his words and saying the wrong answer. Sometimes they pick in the right one. You go with what they pick. So he might be saying the last thing mouse and hit lion. Then you go with lion there. So because they're already used to dealing with their brain all in these different areas, they're okay. Where he can whine and cry, he can hear the lesson. Where if you were whining and crying, you'd be spelling out gibberish or wouldn't be able to aim very well.
Right.
So it's fun. Even kids that are fluent, they'll be singing. I watched a kid that he was singing a song, he was licking his hand, wiping his hair, and he was transferring from the board to an iPad. So he's like, this little line of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little,
Oh my
so like he
gosh.
was just going, and we couldn't do that. We was saying this little light of mine on the paper, but he was talking about something very sophisticated, totally different than the song.
Wow.
So because they can do that, then it tends to just work out better for them.
Interesting. Okay.
So you'll prompt a lot there. The board positioning is also critical. Our thought usually is to put it by the eyes. That now you have more impulse that can come because it's right from their eyes, plus at the fight gravity to hit it. So you accommodate more for the hand.
Okay.
There, and that almost accommodates better for the eyes as well. There's a few students I've seen where it worked better here, but you do this first.
Okay.
It is appropriate first for you to do a little bit of prompting at first, position wise. So if say he's spelling elephant, normally we put the board about right here where it's centered. You can put it like here, so he can be more accurate a
Got
little
it.
bit more, just to build that confidence up. I didn't do a ton of that with him because I didn't feel he needed that so much.
Okay.
But when I could see he was getting more anxious, I did to build up his confidence
Okay.
there. And sometimes doing that will build the fluency. You just need to be aware you're doing it so you can pull it back to center. That's where it should be each time. The center here.
Okay.
Same here. They should be able to pivot into all corners. So if it's like here, they can't get down there. So watch how his joints are working so you can figure out how to get him to move.
Okay.
But missing wise, sometimes pulling him off the table helps. Speed of delivery will change it. Tapping it sometimes helps with the focus. Other times it'll make it hit them both or hit the last thing. So you just kind of have to experiment a bit, but usually it's the speed at which it's being delivered that is changing it. And that pace could change day to day and eventually won't be as critical. Same with the positioning, make sure it's a good level. It's too close, again, whatever's easiest will happen. So at first he was very attuned, and then all of a sudden he's kind of broke off, so I went to here. Also, my topics were changing constantly for that reason, to build up
Okay.
the topic tolerance.
Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't ever kind of complete